Hey everyone, Structural Insight here. Welcome back to all my subscribers and new users. Today we are diving into C# coding, focusing on Microsoft Office Word API. I showed you how to use its namespace in C# to create and modify Word documents. Here is what the final product looks like: a header with a page number, 2 paragraphs, and a customized table. In the Windows Form application, here there are 2 buttons: the Open button to assign a Word document file path, and the Send button to perform modification. The first text box here displays the file path, and the second text box lets you write a paragraph for the Word document. You can download the code from the link in the description down below. So let's get started. Open Visual Studio, create a new project, and give it the appropriate name. Well, once it's loaded, go to Form Design and double-click to see the initial code for a simple Windows form. To work with Word documents, you have to add Microsoft Intro Word to your project references. In order to do that, in Solution Explorer here, right-click on Microsoft Office Word API, the name of the project, and choose Manage Target Packages. Here you have to search for Microsoft Office Intro Word. Here, search for Microsoft Office Intro Word. Okay, and then click on it, and then click on Install here. It takes a few seconds to install the references. So then click on OK. And I go to Solution Explorer again, and here in References, verify that Microsoft Office Intro Word is added to your references. Now, let's dive into the coding. Follow my steps carefully, and explain everything as needed. So, first we add 2 buttons and 2 text boxes, and then we adjust their size and their location, and adjust the overall size of the Windows form. Next, we add using Microsoft Office Intro Word here. So now I want to define a method for opening a Word document. This method receives a string as a file path and returns a document. We will use this method under the send button. So right here, private document. Now we create an instance of the Word application, and then we create an instance of the Word document. And then we add a try catch statement. Under the try, write down these two lines of code. Word app.visible equals true. And through this line of code, we open the Word document. And under the catch statement, we will handle any exceptions that occur in the program and deliver them to the user through a message box. And finally, we need a value to be returned as document. So we write down Word doc as an instance of document here. So now go to the form and double click on the open button. Create an instance of open file dialog, and I want to get a Word document file path and show it in the address text box here. So far so good. Now go to the Windows form and double click on send button here. Okay, under the send button method, create an instance of the Word application and Word document. Once again, use a try-catch statement. Under try, use the OpenWordDocument method in order to create and open a Word document. Now, I want to define two paragraphs. Create an instance of a paragraph. We assign its text, which is read from the text box here. So write paragraph. The second paragraph is also read from the text box, but this time we want to change its font and color. Now we want to find a specific word in paragraph 1 and replace it with another word. Here we define which word we want to find and with which word it will be replaced. So string I want to find word student in paragraph 1. And replace it with word client. I assume it as object and explain it why I didn't put it in a string format. Now we have to select which paragraph we want to find the word. Now in this part we execute the find and replace operation. So find dot execute. Okay, we have to insert all these arguments here. It takes a lot of time, so I copy them from another file. Here I have them on another file, so I copy them here, copy and paste them here. And then, yes, if you can, okay, you have to change it to capital R. So, okay, and next, we are going to create a header. For each loop, we navigate through each section of the Word document. So, for each, first item has to be section from the namespace of Word Office. Item here, I give it a name section, and here has to be changed to Word doc dot sections. Okay. So here we give the index of each section that we want to navigate through. So, and then here I want to put page number in the header. So build, start, add. Okay, that's it. I wanted to place in the middle of the header. Format as alignment. Okay, that's it. And then I want to add a line below the header. So again, but this time after range we have to put border, be the border type, and be the border bottom dot line style. And then I assign a line style to it. Okay, and then I want to change the color of it. Okay, so far so good. Header part is also done. Now it is time to create a table. So here, create an instance of a table. I want it to be a 4x4 table, 4 columns and 4 rows. enable its borders and change the color and style of its inner lines, and also change the style of its outer lines. So table 1 dot change dot borders dot enable equals 1. Inside color, I want it to be gray. Okay, and outside color. So really color, I want it to be black. So now I want to navigate through each cell of the table to make some modifications. Create a double for loop. In the first for loop, counts the rows of the table, and the second for loop counts the columns of the table. I want to make each row's background color blue, except for the first one, which I want to be green. So the first for loop counts the rows. Sorry, if table 1 dot cell shading and dot background pattern color. I want the color of background color of rows except the first row to be blue. I think I can use blue is a good choice. And then else table 1 dot cell dot I want the color of the background color of the first row, I want to be let's say light green. Okay. This is how we navigate through each cell to change some properties of the table. So, and then now I want to make some modifications to the borders of the table. So create another double for loop. So I copy this here and then paste it again here. And here I want to make some changes to the borders of the table. I want to remove the left and right borders of each cell, so table 1 dot cell I and j here dot borders vd border type dot vd border left dot visible equals false. We don't want to be the left border of each cell. We don't want them to be visible. And then again, table 1 dot cell borders vd border type dot, but this time we choose vd border right dot visible equals false. So so far so good. We are done with adjustment to the Word document, and then go to the catch statement. Here under the catch statement we will show the user any exceptions that occur during debugging through a message box. So here okay, so good. And next we add a finally statement here. This is a very important part. We want to release the COM objects for the Word application and Word documents. So go up here, add using system.runtime.interrupt services, and then go back there. Okay, if Word app does not equal to null, then run this code. Marshall dot release ComObject Word app. Okay, good. And copy this here and change the Word app to Word doc. Okay, now save the project. That's a good thing to do. Okay, and just keep in mind that is a very important part, this part I mean, under the final statement. If you do not add the lines, the Word document can no longer be used to modify or be opened later by the application itself. So, okay, we've done everything we needed to do. Now run the code to check whether it is working well or not. So now click on Open. Here choose a Word document here. Okay, I have a doc 5 already here. Click on Open. You have here, this is the part that we assign the address of the file in address text box. And then here on this text box you can write something to be shown in the document. So I want, for example, Sam and Ali are both good student. So, and then click on send, and it has, and the program just did its thing. Okay, just we make a mistake here. Okay, I think we have to have two paragraphs. So we don't. So I think we made a mistake. But about the, also I think I made a mistake about table itself. So okay, it's not a big deal. Every time it happens, every time you run a program for the first time. So close the program, close the Word app, don't save it, and come here. Okay, I think I forgot something. Yes, here I have to add part 2 dot range dot insert paragraph after. So that's it here. And about the color, background color, I think we made a mistake here. Okay, you have to say this is incorrect. If I bigger than 1. So let's run the code again. Okay, open doc 5, and here, and I write Sam, and let's this time say what? Yeah, okay, Ali are both good student. So, and then click on send. Let's find out. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted to be. The first row of the table is the background color of the first row is green, and the rest of them is blue. The first paragraph is Sam and Ali are both good clients. You may remember that I add some lines here, here I believe, okay, to change a word, okay, to find the word student in paragraph, in paragraph 1 here, and change it to client. So it did this thing. And also about the header, we have a header, the page number 1, a line below the header, and also we want the second paragraph to be bigger and have a different color than paragraph 1. So here I believe about paragraph 2, yes, the size should be 16 and the color should be brown. So it is completely correct. So, well, everything's fine and working as expected. Now, okay, guys, this is it. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. If you found it helpful, please consider hitting the subscribe button and like button down below. It is a small step for you, but a giant motivation for me to come up with more tutorial videos like this. Stay safe and tuned. Bye. See you soon.